Dr. Fred, your Rhino moment. Listen, toning it down. We always tone it down around here. We tone it down. What are you talking about? Listen, it's called practice tone. You can have all the validity. Everybody can trust you. But your tone is a little depressed. Can I show you how that's done? Hi, how you doing? Yes. No, I understand. You just dropped your tone. And tone has to do with a wavelength. Frequencies. Wavelengths. Frequencies. Okay, you have certain waves. And they create this tone. Remember, chiropractic was found on the tonal system. Each cell is vibrating in a certain tone, vibration. You can have the trust and the validity, but if your tone is low and you always drop down, well, you don't understand. No, you're right, I don't understand. You go into a patient whose tone is down here, and you go like that, I'm going to tell you, you're going to have an upset. So what I'm telling you is you have to kind of match their tone. There's the word, match. Match the tone. But don't be who you can't be. But who you were is not who you're going to be. And who you were isn't who you are. Why? Because this matching, it takes what I'm going to talk about here. I'm just going to write it in, but we're not going to talk about it today. That's just for my crib sheet, so you can't see it. You'll have to show up to listen to the next number 4. See? But this tone has variables. Like I've always said, you can't be all positive all the time. Why? Because to stay in balance, and to stay in balance, to stay in this vibration, you do this. That's why in the mornings, the AM, you've got to be here. That'll be between 8 and, say, 11. Here is 11 to 3. Here is 3 to, say, 6. I don't know if you did your maths, but this one is 8, 9, 10, 11, that's 3 hours. 3 to 6 is 3 hours. You're probably going to be there too a little bit longer. 11, 12, 1, 2. So we'll just say 2, you drive and you have a little ways. 3 hours. Can you see there's a little common denominator? How long is a football game? You know, the NFL just started. How long? Timeout, every other play. About 3 hours. Why? Concentration. So if you don't have the downtime, you're never going to have the uptime. When you've got to be up, you've got to be up. So you do today what others won't do today, you do today. So it's Monday, 4-card Monday. Remember the 4 cards? Remember the 4 cards? I'm out of the screen for the moment, getting 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. We call them opportunity cards, because we're going to give the patient the opportunity, and one seed is going to fall on the rocky grounds and shrivel up. We call that putting it in the glove compartment, and then in the hot Arizona, it's going to be all curled up. And then the second seed falls on the sandy soil. When floods come, it gets washed away. You left the seed in your pocket, and it got washed. And when it came out of the washer, it was all shriveled up, kind of washed away. And the third seed falls on the weeds and thorns. Those people are negative. You say, hey, I'm tired of your headaches. Go visit your chiropractor. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, move on. Don't waste a seed. Don't throw the pearl to the swine. Now, the fourth seed. See, in its infinite wisdom, the Lord spoke to us, because the fourth seed gives you an opportunity. And I want to tell you, your opportunities in the future are on the upside. But if you live in the past, they're on the downside. Which way do you want to live? On the upside? Because here's the formula. If you do, say, the 108 repetitions, remember the 108 repetitions? Let's just do 10 of them so we can start. Well, just start with 3 of them. I feel organized. Everybody?
I feel organized.
That's 1. I feel
organized.
That's 2.
I feel organized.
That's 3. Keep going.
I feel organized.
Yes, that's 4.
I feel organized.
That's 5.
I feel organized.
That's 6. So if we counted 6,
organized.
the only way you can keep track of these is by counting these beads. You can order those from our bookstore. No problem. They're just counting beads, so you can count the 108. Now, here's the key. The things you do that are good for you, the fertile soil, multiply. And they multiply 30, 60, and 100-fold. Wow. My friends, I would do the 108 times. Repetition. I feel motivated. I love new patients. 108 times. Yeah, here's the secret to the tone. You do it in the downtime. Here. This is your downtime. Now, the 3 hours, you're going to do 108 repetitions on I attract new patients. Double-digit new patients. And here's what it takes. PET. Passion, effort, and training. I'll say it again. Passion, effort, and training. So start training with passion and effort. I'll talk to you next week. Drop your toe.